104 illegal Indian immigrants, the first batch of Indians to be deported by the Donald Trump administration, have led to major disruptions in the parliament. The visuals of the US military aircraft carrying the deportees generated a lot of shock and outrage among the leaders of the opposition. An official video showed how the occupants were handcuffed and their legs shackled, with many claiming that they were even restrained throughout the flight. Before we get to the politics of it, listen in to the ordeal narrated by some of the returnees.
मैं इधर से यूके गया था पहले।
कितने समय पहले?
मैं 2.5 साल पहले गया था। तो उधर से फिर मैं यूरोप गया। यूरोप से फिर मैं डोंकी रास्ते एजेंट से तो मेरी बाई एयर की फ्लाइट बात हुई थी, बाई एयर भेजूंगा, तो पर मैं डोंकी रास्ते उसने डाल दिया मेरे को। मेरा इधर से लेके अमेरिका तक 40+ लग गया है। सफ़र तो इतना कोई अच्छा सफ़र नहीं था, जंगलों के रास्ते जाना पड़ा मेरे को। बहुत मुश्किल, दिक्कत परेशानी बहुत आई।
यही कहूँगा कि ये जो इनके साथ जो तशद्दुद हुआ है, ये बहुत मंदभागी घटना है। ह्यूमन राइट्स से चीज़ ਨੂੰ लॉ नहीं करते कि तुम बिना कसूर तो किसी को जो है ना इतना टॉर्चर करो, उसको हथकड़ी लगा के लाओ। दूसरा, हर बंदा अपने आप को आगे लाना चाहता है, लाकर अपने आप परिवार को सेटल करना चाहता है कि मेरा परिवार अच्छी तरह सेटल हो जाए। परंतु फिर भी मैं लास्ट में यही कहूँगा कि ये बच्चे अगर इतना पैसा लगा के यही काम करें तो बहुत बढ़िया है। इतना पैसा अगर आप बैंक में भी डाल देते हो तो आपको बड़े आराम से रोटी मिल जाती है।
Remember, the issue also resonated in the parliament yesterday. The opposition members trooped into the well of the house and raised slogans over the handcuff of the deputies before staging a protest outside the parliament as well. In fact, leaders including Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Akhilesh Yadav, many members from the left parties as well, staged a protest in the parliament complex. Some of the opposition leaders also wore handcuffs, carrying placards that read "Humans, not prisoners." For them, it is India's Vishwaguru's image that is at stake.
अब विश्वगुरु और विश्वगुरु बनने का रास्ता क्या है? ऐसा ही होगा विश्वगुरु बनने का रास्ता कि आपके भारतीय लोगों को हथकड़ी लगा करके भेजा जाएगा भारत।
बहुत बातें की गई कि मोदी जी, ट्रंप जी बहुत अच्छे मित्र हैं और मोदी जी ने ऐसे क्यों होने दिया? क्या हम अपना जहाज नहीं भेज सकते थे उनको लेने के लिए? इस तरह से क्या इंसानों के साथ बर्ताव किया जाता है कि उनको हथकड़ियां पहना के, बेड़ियां पहना के भेजा यहाँ पे?
It is very shameful, and to see that Indians are being treated badly, and the 56-inch chest Prime Minister is keeping mum when Indians are being chained and treated like criminals in the flights and when they are in their boat.
The world has seen that what is the position of Vishwaguru, World Guru, self-proclaimed by Modi, that his citizens, meaning Indian citizens, are driven out by America like animals.
Now we have breaking updates coming in. Manikim Tagore in the Lok Sabha has moved an adjournment motion demanding that the Prime Minister immediately address the inhumane treatment of Indian nationals in the United States. In fact, Manikim Tagore has also called for clarity on India's position regarding the US military deportations, urging a prompt and clear response from the government. My colleague Amita joins us on the broadcast with the details. Amita, an adjournment motion had been moved in yesterday with the opposition demanding a statement from the External Affairs Minister. He has spoken in Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Now another adjournment motion has been brought in by the opposition. What are the details?
Well, this time, Pratibha, they are saying that the External Affairs Minister's statement is not enough. They want a statement directly from the Prime Minister on this issue, because soon the two leaders that would be meeting, and a statement from the Prime Minister on how Indians are being treated. This is where they are seeking an explanation from. This is Manikim Tagore, the Congress whip in Lok Sabha. Manikim Tagore, they are moving adjournment motion in Lok Sabha demanding immediate statement by the Prime Minister on the inhumane treatment of Indian nationals nationals in the US and also India's position on US military deportations as well, because this is the motion that he has been speaking about, and also to question the position on the government of the same, because he's also mentioned as far as the External Affairs Minister making a statement in which he has supported the action of the United States in relation to deportations, and unfortunately did not speak on this inhumane treatment of Indian nationals involved in the same. So that is the reason why they are now moving the House as far as this adjournment motion is concerned, Pratibha, seeking a direct statement from the Prime Minister of India.
Okay, all right, Amita, thank you for joining us. Pradeep Datta is also on the broadcast with us. Pradeep, yesterday we saw the opposition leaders also going into the well of the House. They protested inside the Parliament, outside as well, demanding an answer from the government. The External Affairs Minister has set the record straight, but another adjournment motion being brought in by the opposition, seeking a statement from the Prime Minister.
Yes, you rightly said that yesterday we saw that there was a furor inside the parliament. Then outside also, the opposition party leader had been protesting because this, what really happened after the deportation has led, provided an ammunition to the opposition party leader to train their guns on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And we have seen that they are coming out for another adjournment motion. They are seeking that Prime Minister should respond to what really happened, because they said the inhuman treatment that is meted out to the Indian deportees is completely unacceptable, because they were treated like criminals. We saw in the video also they said that how their hands were cuffed and they were handcuffed and their legs were shackled. So this is not acceptable to Indians. This was an insult to the people of the country. So they want that some Prime Minister should respond on this thing, because what really as Jaishankar said, that is not really acceptable to them also, because they want Prime Minister also to respond. Because we have seen that these 104 people, because ever since the Donald Trump government has taken over the reins of the power in their hand, Donald Trump had made it clear that illegal immigrants will not be acceptable to them and they will be deported back to their respective places. So far as the government of India is concerned, they are also making it clear that anybody who is not having a proper document, they can be sent back, and it is an obligation for the country to accept each and every citizen coming out to this place. But what is not acceptable is that the kind of a treatment that is being meted out to the Indian, that's what the opposition party leaders are saying. Because in most of the cases it has been seen that how these people are taken through the donkey route, that's the illegal pathways from either through the Mexico to Latin American countries towards America, and so that they can fulfill their American dream. And how the travel agents are charging them hefty amounts, and then they are made to fend for themselves. And that is actually the problem they are facing. Now what actually one is expecting is that maybe in the coming days that a new immigrant law will be in offing, because if the new immigrant law means the old Immigrant Act of 1983 will be replaced by the new immigrant law. This came just immediately after the response from the parliamentary committee.
A statement was given by the External Affairs Minister. Jaishankar spoke about it yesterday in the Lok Sabha as well as the Rajya Sabha, and in fact he also gave the numbers of the deportations that have taken previously in the UPA era as well, and saying that this is a norm that has happened previously as well, isn't it?
Members would be aware that the process of deportation is not a new one. I repeat, not a new one, and has been ongoing for several years. 2009, number of deportees 734. 2010, 799. 2011, 597. 2012, 530. The standard operating procedure for deportation by aircraft used by ICE, that is effective from 2012. I repeat, that is effective from 2012, provides for the use of restraints. However, we have been informed by ICE that women and children are not restrained. We are, of course, engaging the US government to ensure that the returning deportees are not mistreated in any manner during the flight. At the same time, the House will appreciate that our focus should be on strong crackdown on the illegal migration industry, while taking steps to ease visas for the legitimate traveler.
Is not repeated. Thank you, sir.
Rate काफी कम होके 33
पर लाख लाइफ बर्थ पे आ चुका है। हम ध्यान आकर्षित करना चाहेंगे सर्वाइकल कैंसर की ओर, जो मैटरनल मोर्टालिटी रेट का एक बहुत बड़ा वजह है। माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी ने भी अपने अभिभाषण में कहा था कि 9 करोड़ महिलाओं की स्क्रीनिंग सर्वाइकल कैंसर के लिए हो चुकी है। वित्त मंत्री जी ने भी अपने 2024 के बजट के भाषण में कहा था कि HPV जो ह्यूमन पैपिलोमा वायरस का वैक्सीन है उसको राष्ट्र प्राथमिकता दी जाएगी। मेरा प्रश्न ये है कि सर्वाइकल कैंसर से आज लगभग 20% महिलाओं की मौत हो जाती है और WHO ने भी ये कहा है कि अगर HPV वैक्सीन को यूनिवर्सल इम्यूनाइजेशन प्रोग्राम में इंक्लूड किया जाएगा तो उससे लगभग 16 गुना।
So, amid the noisy protests by the opposition and the repeated adjournments yesterday, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar has asserted that the Indian government is engaging with the Trump administration to ensure that the deportees are not mistreated. In fact, remember, there could be big changes that could be coming in as well. But Jaishankar also detailed how the shackling was as per the SOPs that are in place since 2012. In fact, he also gave a breakdown of over 15,000 deportations that have taken place since 2009 and argued that the center will take exemplary action against the human trafficker. So, new rules are going to be brought in for Indians going abroad for jobs, for safety.